iconic Diamond Divas, and welcome back to yet another video. So this video is more so a rant about the FTFX Dress to Impress collab. I love both these games and I was so happy to see the collab in Dress to Impress. But Flea's side of the collab was genuinely not the best.
Why you boring me? I'm right.
It's not to say the update wasn't good at all. I did get the set, but it was so difficult for me to complete. But we're not talking about the quest, we're talking about why Flea delayed the update to today or Sunday by the time this video is uploaded. Let's go ahead and start. So, the day of DTI part of the collab, Flea was supposed to update that same day. Except the twist was that Flea was gonna update 7+ hours later, so people had been waiting on Flea's part. But when the update was supposed to come, it got delayed by 2 hours. And then it kept getting delayed by 2 hours until today when they finally decided to release the update. Just to give context of the update, here's a quick run through. On Flea's part of the collab, we got one new set for 1,500 credits, 2 new maps, the toy workshop and the shopping center. And finally, we got the quest to get the new elusive set. Now that we've gone through that, we can finally talk about what all of the FTF community is saying. So now I'll go over some Reddit posts about the update, but I will be censoring the names so no one gets attacked. This first comment says,
"How did the devs first of all delay the update, and then make IT impossible for mobile players? It's so frustrating jarring those stupid counselors. And you only have 15 seconds to get it ... I know it's supposed to be hard. So it's a challenge, but this isn't hard. It's impossible."
This next comment says,
"I stayed up until 3 am hoping for it to drop just for them to not even bother putting a new time, so I finally decided to go to sleep. Bruh, NTS finally dropped at 5 am. I swear as soon as I went to sleep bro they do this. I forgot to cancel my alarm for MLK Day today, so I woke up at 6:30 am and saw the update, and I was like, "Kid gaff anymore bro," and just ended up grinding. Looky though I don't really feel tired at all. Overall I give the update a 7/10.
And the last comment says,
"I thought it was just gonna be a simple cutscene and a little task, and then I get the cute set, but turns out I have to do multiple very hard tasks. Like I spent too much time on this and couldn't succeed, and I don't even know if I can get the Dress to Impress set, it's too hard."
Now that we've gone over some of the comments, let's talk about the problem with Flea the facility and why it's not as relevant anymore. Now it's no surprise that Flea never releases their updates on time. Let's go with the spring update for example. That update was supposed to come in May but it came later in June. Another example I'll use is the Halloween and Christmas collision update. That came in 2023. Those were supposed to be their own separate updates, but Flea couldn't release the Halloween update on time and Christmas was around the corner, so they had to collide them both. That alone shows how inconsistent or lazy they are with releasing updates. So for them to collaborate with a super popular game that can release their updates on time does not make sense. Here's the thing, if they weren't ready to release their part of the collab the same day as DTI's part, then they should have made a new release date so players wouldn't complain about it being delayed. And not only is that disrespectful to the DTI developers, but it's disappointing and upsetting to their player base. Now don't get me wrong, I understand games are difficult to develop and update, but it should not be difficult to meet a deadline in a collab. If they knew that their part of the update wasn't gonna be ready beforehand, they should have made an announcement or let the DTI developers know that they wouldn't be releasing their part the same day as DTI. And for them to keep locking their Discord server because of player criticism, then it just goes to show how unprofessional they are to accepting feedback to improve their game. Now this is not to defend DTI because they have locked their Discord for over 3 months, but it also doesn't excuse why Flea keeps constantly locking their Discord server. I love Flea so much and I truly do want this game to keep succeeding and have its comeback. But they need to start releasing their updates on time if they want their fame to still be relevant. Because there should be no reason why they release their Valentine's update in March or their Halloween update in November. If they want their game to still stay relevant, then they either need to hire more developers, sell their game to someone who can actually make updates on time, or they need to start releasing updates on time, because we can't keep doing this and letting them slide. It's also not fair that they blame their player base for simply giving criticism, but the truth is that players have a right to be upset with your low-effort quest. Now that Flea has proven to delay their updates, it will make more games be skeptical about collaborating with Flea. Even with games that Flea has collabed with like Arsenal and Piggy, they actually released them on time instead of waiting 1-2 days to release the update. If they can't do that with other games, then they pretty much ruined their own reputation for collaborations. It genuinely breaks my heart because Flea has so much potential to collaborate with other games. Some games I can think of that Flea could collab with are Monsterverse, MM2, or even Tower of Heck. So now comes my final verdict. In my opinion, this was probably one of the most low-effort updates in Flea history. I think this update had so much more potential to make it more successful. And yet again, it goes down the drain. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Did you guys like the update? Did you not find it interesting? Or could it have been better? Thank you guys for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.